guys, welcome back. I'm so sorry that this video is a day late. Well, it's not a day late. My other video, I don't know what happened with my editing software and my device, but I had actually made a video about Chantel's Cheesecake Factory mukbang, whatever it was. And it was funny, it was fun, it was exciting, and when I went to upload it, it was having a lot of trouble, and then when I went back to, like, reset everything, it was gone. It was absolutely gone, so all that work down the toilet. Yeah, so, a couple of takeaways from that video is, why Cheesecake Factory? Why you're in Bangkok? That's number one, and number two, that's kind of trashy to eat Cheesecake Factory in Bangkok. So yeah, that was my takeaway from that one. So this one is a live that's going on, or ended right now. I happen to be up, so I was recording it while I was doing odds and ends, so I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna go through it now, and yeah, let's watch it. Hopefully it's a good one. So without further ado, yalla!
Okay guys, hello. I had it on mute just in case it was like copyrighted music.
I kind of cut most of the beginning part from the video because it was literally her sitting there muted, and at one point she changes the phone and we're looking up at the ceiling. Well, traveler! Yeah, so, yeah, and also, I'm gonna try to edit this a little more because her wobbling, like, her walking, excuse me, going back and forth is kind of like, it's giving me a headache. I don't know about anybody else, but I'll try to cut this part down as much as possible because her walking is just like, I know she's a big girl, but it's like, it's really annoying. We're gonna go through some stuff, and we're gonna see some shops. Just keep watching. I'll cut it as much as I can, okay?
Chicken and rice. Oh, eat? Huh? Oh, thank you. Kapkum ka. Kapkum ka. I'm gonna try this. Good. Yeah. Thank you. It's chicken? What is it? Oh. I should buy some. So this nice lady. Oh! Whoa. Hi, kitty. I want to see the cat. Hi. Hi. Hi, kitty. Oh, you're so cute. Do you want a fish?
She almost gets hit by one of those scooters because she's too busy not paying attention, and she saw a cat and she ran over at it. Spoiler alert, the cat wants nothing to do with her. So, girl, pay attention to the road. It is so busy in Thailand, and you've been here before. You should know this. Like, I know it. I've never been there, and I know you gotta be careful. Come on now.
Food. Hello.
Tom yum.
Oh, Tom Yum.
Tom yum. Mini.
Oh.
Very good soup. Very good.
Do you have any vegetarian? Should I eat here? Mystery meat?
ร้านเราจะเป็นก๋วยเตี๋ยวเรือก๋วยเตี๋ยวเนื้อก๋วยเตี๋ยวหมูซุปอร่อยมากครับ
Our shop serves boat noodles, beef noodles, pork noodles, and delicious soup. Okay.
แล้วก็อ่ะ
Do you have any vegetarian? Because I eat halal, you know.
Make a very clear point about traveling. If you don't understand the language, you should be paying so much attention to signs. You should take out your Google Translator, take pictures. Right now, this is a perfect example of a person who could be in a lot of danger because they're so like ha ha ha, and she has that like awkward giggle, laugh, and it's not funny. It's like, get off your phone and be like, hey chat, I'll come right back, let me take care of this. I wouldn't even be on live. I would be taking footage and taking photos and making this a video, not a live. I just don't understand why she has to go live all the time. Maybe it's more money, but I digress. This is a good time for her to use her skills and really not be so awkward. Get off the live, use your phone, talk to people, pay attention because you almost got hit, and just be aware of your surroundings. I feel like her being so big, why is she not more aware of her surroundings? Like, I'm so hyper vigilant of my surroundings. Maybe because I grew up in a very dangerous city, but it's just like it baffles me. Like it's just a small town mentality like she has. I guess that's what it is. And I totally understand, being awkward or having anxiety. I have terrible anxiety to a point where I'm on medication, so I get that. But traveling alone, for whatever reason, I know that she says she didn't have a choice, that it ended up being a surprise that her husband didn't come. She just needs to be better about having some street smarts, because this is not going well.
Get some lunch later. No, I know, don't always eat halal. Like, I try. But I got some. Now, this lady gave me one to try. It's like a fried mini banana. They're really good. All right. KGs. Okay, let's try this. Whoa. $160.
Ma'am, you're not 162. That's 330, 350 pounds. Ma'am, you're as wide as you are tall. You're at least 450. Stop it. You didn't even get on the scale long enough. I didn't even stop. You just got I swear you just did one leg and then you just got off and then you're like, yeah, 162. That sounds right about right. Like, ma'am, you weighed 330, 350 when you were in Canada before you went to Kuwait. You've obviously gained about 150 pounds. Stop it. Stop it. Stop lying about your weight. We can see it. So freaking silly.
I have to hold it. Because I can't even fit on it. I can't fit on it. I can't stand on it without holding it.
That made her go back on it. And she confessed, because she tells on herself, that she doesn't fit on it. And she doesn't have the flexibility to stay on it. Like, if she could. Like, she's just a big person. These scales are not for people who are what the world calls infinity fat or death fat. So, getting on it, like she showed, she'd have to hold it. So, her saying, oh, 162, that's, whatever weight it is not true. And possibly the scale stops under her true weight. So there's so many factors in this. And she's just kind of like, I don't know, just like, oh, whatever. Yeah, maybe I lied. I don't know. It's just, I understand why the world, the internet, can't stand you, because you lie about the dumbest things. Like, why lie about this? We can see it. Guys, we can totally see how big she is.
Oh. You saw Mudang? Crab fried rice. Yeah. That looks good. Okay, guys.
So I had to edit a lot of this. So we are going to jump straight into her getting her food, because there's just a lot of time of her sitting, sweating, reading the chat, and doing nothing. So I edited that out, and we're going to jump right into her getting her food for her din.
But members have perks. Of course they have perks. Okay? You get to be an official Beezer. Hello. Duh. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. Alright, let's go eat. Wow.
Spoiler alert, after getting her food, she went back to the hotel. Yeah, I'm gonna spare you her walk back, her waddle back, and then the elevator ride and the awkward silence. And we're just gonna jump into her eating and talking. How about that? Yeah, why not?
Whoa, that AC is blaring right now, but it takes a few minutes. Now, how do I open this without a bottle opener? I don't know how. I really don't. So I have some water, teeth. It's not my table though, so I'm worried. All right, so I have some crab fried rice and a balloon of soy sauce. Okay. For my lunch and my breakfast and my, oh, I'm hungry again, kind of ordeal. It smells fishy. A lighter? Okay, I'll check after. Crab, fried rice. You're having dinner with me? Nice. That's not a lot of soy sauce there, bud. Bud. He's controlling my portions for me. Big bite, bismillah. Yeah, there's a lot of people watching. Thank you, Melly. She's not a parasocial friend. I love my bees and my mods.
You ever had a meeting at work and you just feel like this could have been an email? This video, or live I should say, could have been a pre-recorded video. There's just a lot of dead air that I'm just trying to edit out, and it's a lesson to me too, because I kind of recorded the episode, downloaded the episode on a potato, of course, and I was doing things and I wasn't paying attention. But next time, I'm not going to do that because I've been editing way too much. Yeah. It could have been an email.
The Conjuring is one of the best teardrop because it's freaky. I don't know what it's going to be like in there. Hi, Amber. I don't know if it's going to be like... Whenever I start hearing the noises, I get scared. So, like, I'm going to be walking right behind somebody.
Big, bad, fruity beauty who's a horror fan is going to be all afraid. Suck it up, Buttercup. Yeah, no, those things are scary. But I don't get scared a lot from going to haunted like houses and haunted whatever. I guess it's because my mom, when I was a kid, we would watch a lot of horror, and she'd be like, "Oh no, that's props. That's done in the studio. That's not real. That's not real." Thanks, Mom.
At least it didn't read your weight out loud. Imagine it did. I wouldn't care. It's not Thai. It's not a Thai scale. Those scales go up to 200 kg. No, I'm probably, though, back up to like 160, probably 164 or something like that. I have a scale in Kuwait, yeah. It's okay, you're 500 pounds. If I was 500 pounds, I would just admit it. Why would I care? Why would I? You think 360 pounds is skinny? No. It's all the same.
The lies with this woman. You're not 360 pounds. It's obvious you are over 450, 475, probably 500, because you just said, "Oh, if I was 500 pounds, I would admit it." Then admit it. If, a lot of people speculate you're over 500 pounds. You're as wide as you are tall. I just don't understand why you lie. But the number one rule that everybody knows in girl world is that Chantal lies. And she lies about the dumbest things. If you didn't want to weigh yourself, why did you go to that scale and agree to weigh yourself? Like, you spent whatever the currency, I forget the currency in Thailand, bahts. You spent, 2 bahts, or I don't know how many bahts, to do something you didn't want to do. And then you were having trouble, you didn't fit, and according to someone in your chat, it only goes up to 200. And I'm sure you're past 200 kgs. So stop with the lying. I mean, have you seen the way you eat? Like, you're definitely up there. And why do you lie about something like that? If you don't want to talk about it, just say, "Hey, guys, I feel uncomfortable talking about my weight, and I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, maybe I am 500 pounds. Who cares?" And that's all you have to do. I don't understand this. It's like, I feel like Chantal has a brain of an 11-year-old. Like, it just does these really, weird things that are so unnecessary. And I don't know, she's waiting for someone to just stop her and be like, "Come on now, you know better." I don't know. I hear a lot of the commentators saying that she doesn't have home training. Frenchie says that a lot. She doesn't have home training. I just don't understand at this ripe age of 40 that you haven't learned certain things in life. I get it. Sometimes we don't have a great upbringing. We don't have present parents or present guardians. But after a while, you can't blame them for things you haven't learned. You have to take responsibility for yourself. There had to be a point in your life where you're like, "You know what? I don't know this or that, but I'm going to learn it." And it hasn't happened with Chantal, and it's so sad. So anyway, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and until next time, stay sassy!